Alright guys, this is PVM Saints, Saints Fury. Today's Bandos solo guide. Basically, this is going to be very high leveled, practically maxed. So I'm going to say this, for this guide you're going to need turmoil and overloads and maxed or near to it stats. So that's just like a quick thing, because a lot of low levels will click on it because they'll have high stats but they won't have the overloads and stuff and just waste their time. So if you don't have this stuff, this video isn't for you. So I'm telling you now so you don't waste your time. I hope that helped. And also, this video don't go away yet because I could still help you, because I don't even have a pack yak for this. I still use the war tortoise, but I do have a spirit unicorn, whatever they're called. So I have the slight advantage. That is really handy. That will get you a lot more kills. So this is my chosen inventory setup. Sorry. It's pretty good. I can't really think of anything else better what I could personally take. My bank's about 200 mil. Obviously I'll take claws or whatever as a spec weapon and parts and stuff, but we're going to focus on the inventory now. So, to be honest, you're going to want to focus on a high range defense. So the best armor for this is probably Bandos. Surprisingly, Bandos outwits Torag, or whatever, and Guffins in range defense, and gives a strength bonus. But the Torags, like the Guffin stats, they actually give higher melee defense bonuses, which is quite shocking. So if you can get hold of it, get Bandos. If not, then just use Torag or something. It'll get you less kills, but it'll do the job. So next we're going to move on to the shield. Dragonfire shield is probably the best, apart from Elysian or Divine or something. But under that, the Tokar shield, it gives a strength bonus. Surprisingly, is very little difference from the DFS, but those little stats help a lot. So 65 to 72, it's not a lot of difference, but I suppose if you've got the Dragonfire shield or you can afford it, go for it. So Berserker Ring imbued, Warrior Ring, or well, not a Warrior Ring if you're using a Rapier, that'd be stupid, but you know what I mean, like a Onyx Ring imbued or something like that. Personally, I go for Berserker Ring. I don't have it imbued yet. FML. So yeah. Dragon Boots. To be honest, you only want Dragon Boots, but if you're using Torag and you don't have another Bandos item, you can use Bandos Boots. Barrow's Gloves. Obviously, Life Gloves are better. Again, Rapier. You can switch this down to Whip. I wouldn't advise that though, because Whip isn't that good. You can change it to CLS. Once again, that's up to you, is what you like. Amulet Fury, that can be a glory. Yeah. Takar Cow. You can switch that to Fire Cape, a Skill Cape trimmed. You know, something like that. It's better to have Brack Helm or Nazi Helm, something like that, just any helm. And I've got Penis Aura or something like that was going to help. So now I'm going to move on to the inventory. Alright guys, I'm back. So this is what I bring from my inventory. Obviously I will fill up with food in a minute, but I'll do that all in one step. And that will be with filling the water tortoise and the teleport trick. I bring in an Almighty God Sword. I do have Dragon Claws, but Almighty God Sword just seems to do so much better, so I prefer to bring it. It just seems to be more handy, more efficient, more accurate, and more powerful. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, you need to bring a Zamorak arrow as well. It does count as a Zamorak Goblin Dungeon item. Same with the Sardamin arrows, just to let you know about that. And you could take a Dragon Defender. I've also forgot about that. Sorry if I kind of screwed you over a bit and you'll have to do whatever, but you'll be fine. You'll live. So Dreadnips if you have them. 2 spare water tortoise pouches. I've got an hour of overloads and an hour of prior renewal flasks. A unicorn pouch for when I'm out of brews in my water tortoise. And 100 unicorn scrolls. You can bring more just to be safe, but personally I don't think is really worth it. You can if you want, I'm not telling you to. Also, if I were you, I would bonfire. That's what I'm going to do right now as I'm talking. You want to bring something like a house tab, like an emergency tab, just in case you're getting owned or something like that, or when you're finished with the trip, because if you've done what I've done, you don't have a teleport like that. It's also much easier to just click that and get out of there fast. That's quite a troll. So yeah, I'll start recording again when I'm ready to do the inventory and the war tortoise. Alright guys, so if you've noticed my hit points have gone up, that's because I used my bonfire. The higher bonfire level that fire making level you have, the higher this affects. You need to use 5 logs consecutively without the fire going out, or otherwise you'll have to use another one. So it will just boost your life points by that amount. 10% if you're about my fire making level or higher, using magic logs, so that's all well and good. So this is what I do. I fill up my tortoise with brews. Oh. So sorry if I'm a little bit slow, it's just my mouse isn't the best. So if you've gone for the setup what I did, like roughly identical, and you've brought the Penisaura, what it does is 20% of damage received is converted into prayer, so you won't need as many prayer pots or restore flasks or whatever you're bringing. So that's all well and good. I usually bring about 7. So about that should be fine. Now, watch closely to what I do to get full inventory when you teleport to Trollheim. It works really well. There's no little thing where you could die. It's 100% safe, or whatever you're wondering about. And also set your quick prayers to protect item, protect melee, and turmoil. So you're going to want to teleport to Trollheim. You're going to want to drop 2 items. Any item would do, like any piece of food or whatever. Teleport to Castle Wars Arena. Now you're going to want to bank your Ring of Dueling. Bring out more Sardamid Brew Flasks. Teleport back. Voila. Job well done. So to get to Godward Dungeon, you also have Auto Retaliate off, because that's going to make things worse and you'll start running about the rune like a loony. So you really want to avoid that. Also, if you're bringing like a Royal Top or a Corel's Top for the Mage Defense, if you're not as high leveled or something, or for whatever reasons, like the classic setup, don't bring a Gano Top, because that has horrible ranged defense and you will get torn. If he's going to Bandos, he's probably an attacker, not a tanker or a soloer. If he is, not being rude, but he's not very intelligent or he's unaware. So to get past this boulder, if you squeeze past, you need 70 agility. If you lift boulder, you need 70 strength, but we're max, so we have that. So you can protect melee past these, but I personally don't need to. So if this is your first time, oh no, sorry, the Gold Dungeon was updated, it's fine. You can just go down the hole. To get into Bandos, you need to get a 40 Bandos kill count, which is really, really easy. You need a tool belt a hammer in your tool belt or in your inventory. If you get it in your tool belt, it works fine. That saves an inventory space. So you're going to want to stay up north, and you're going to want to kill hobgoblins, ogres. Try to stay away from orcs because they're kind of powerful. But yeah, goblins, hobgoblins, ogres, and stuff like that. Like just easy things, easy kill count, nice and chill. And look up there, so when it says 40, you're ready to roll. So I'll get that and resume recording. Alright, so now that you have your Bandos kill count, your 40 Bandos kill count, you want to run up to here, and this is where the required hammer comes in. You only need to use it once. This is why you should definitely just put it in your tool belt, and then you'll never have to worry about it again before going to Bandos. So literally that's all you need it for. Quite easy. So you're going to want to run up here. Now you're here. Do not go through the big door yet. Don't. Before we go through there, I want to explain to you that Bandos is a really, really powerful boss. He is a lot of people call him really easy, a lot of people call him too easy, but as you just saw, that person really got comboed out. And why is there a level 137 with piety? That's a bit strange. But yeah, basically you can get comboed hard, so you want to stay at above 600 life points if you can. So this is where the overloads comes in with the Sardom and Brews, because each 15 seconds your overloads will restoke your stats. Overloads will harm you 500 life points each dose, but they last 5 minutes. When the overload dose runs out, you will be healed back to your 500 life points again. So that's a plus. So you're going to want to hop to find a world. Make sure that it's not a loot share world, because you probably will get crashed. Just try to keep on a solo world. Right guys, I found a world. Just make sure that there's no one outside waiting to go in and crash you. But you're just going to want to pot up, drink your overload, your doses. 1 dose of overload, 1 dose of restore. Just like that. So you've now got your thingy on. Your prayers, your health points are up. Use your aura. Go in, make sure that you have your quick prayers set properly, or you will get owned. Now try to stay at high life points, because the boss can really do a lot of damage. So yeah, you really want to be aware of that, because his range attack has been greatly improved with the God War Dungeon improved, whatever it was. Can't remember what Jagex called it, but you know what I mean. God War Dungeon Remastered, that's it. So they really made General Grider a lot more powerful and accurate with his ranged attacks. So as soon as he's dead, you're going to want to attack Sergeant Stillwell. Protect magic for this, as he can hit really hard. So you're going to just want to kill him. So you just... Obviously, he's going to take a while to kill, because I'm bidding that would happen. Come on. You can die. Come on. Okay. Lol Jagex. So you can just soft split on these. These won't hit too hard as long as you have decent melee stats and defense and your potions and stuff. So that's all well and good. You can kill these really quick. Gain a lot of health points from the soul split. The chances of getting Bandos drops from these, like armor pieces, is incredibly rare. If you do get one, you are really lucky. I've only had a couple myself, and that was probably by sheer luck. So as you can see, I killed it really slow, but if you do manage to kill it in time, you're going to want to stand here. Nope, yeah, right there. So you can put on your prayers right as General Grider spawns, giving you enough time to put on your prayers and get out your dread nips. Fine. So you'll have a couple of seconds to really quickly put on that prayer. If he attacks with his melee, he can hit the upwards of 600. His range attacks can hit about 300s, so you know what you want to be praying. See, just like that. And I'm getting comboed quite hard, so I had to brew up quite a lot, because I really didn't feel like dying, especially not on video. So, Super Restore, this is what I mean again. You don't need too much prayer, especially if you have Penance Aura. A lot of your prayer will be restored from his attacks, giving you more space for your Sardom and Brews. So, as you can see, I was crashed. I really didn't last long. Sometimes that happens, but it's just a thing what you've got to just get over and just go back, try your luck for some loot. there's not really much you can do about it unless you're really high leveled and stuff like that, or you just get really lucky. Personally, I will try to anti-crash, but I'm gonna end the video here because I've showed you how to do it. No, you should be fine. So as I was saying just now, you stand here. So I've got my prayers on ready because obviously I'm a little bit slower because of the recording. There's not much I can do about that. But yeah, hopefully I can. No, he's probably gonna take all the kills off me. But when the boss spawns, see what I mean? Like I was blabbering on, but you get the picture. So it's pretty easy to do. Solo and Bandos really isn't too hard. You just got to watch out for his harsh combos, which unfortunately sometimes happens. You just go. Not too bad, I suppose. Is that mine? No. So I'm going to end the video there, guys. Best of luck at Bandos. That's honestly all I can say. Just do it properly. Don't be crashing people. I mean, you can crash them if they're idiots, like and you know you're going to do it, but it's not really a nice thing to do. But to be honest, that happens sometimes. It's just a game. They'll get over it. So I hope I helped. If there's something what I can improve on, please tell me. I really want feedback on how I can do better. So apart from that, best of luck, guys. See you later.